Have you played Batman, the Telltale series? No? I think you should. Batman, the Telltale Series is an original, story-driven caped crusader adventure where your choices affect the outcome and plot. You'll fight foes as Batman with bat fists and bat gadgets, link clues and solve crimes as the world's greatest detective,
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
navigate a daunting socialite lifestyle as alter ego billionaire Bruce Wayne,
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband
Voted for Mayor Hill last time.
and save your precious Gotham City from menace and corruption. All in a night's work for Batman.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
Over the years, Batman has become more than a character. He's a legend. Since Detective Comics 27, from comics to games to TV to movies and you name it, the world has created a deep and rich history of the hero that we know as Batman. And continuing in the tradition of building on the Batman mythos and putting a new spin on things, Batman the Telltale series released in 2016 and is a spiritual successor of the past LucasArts and Sierra point-and-click adventure games.
This is the right spot. So where did he go?
So what is Batman the Telltale series? You are Bruce Wayne. Your parents are dead. You're rich as all hell.
If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always.
And you're a bit of a night guy, so you've decided to clean up the city in your free time. By night, you take on the iconic role of the Batman, the world's greatest detective and famous orphan, as he thwarts criminals and solves crimes around the city of Gotham, where corrupt men rule and good cops are hard to find. You'll duck, dodge, and weave through fights, link clues at the crime scene to reconstruct dangerous and deadly events.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it.
And, interrogate witnesses.
It's true what they said about you. You're a friggin' animal.
You even get to chill in the Batcave between story arcs and gather new intel. Hey look, it's the Bat Computer! Since you're the one in control and making the decisions, Batman is yours to command. Will you be just as ruthless as the criminals you hunt and beat information out of your witnesses? Or will you find another way to get what you need without resorting to the harm that you want to stamp out of the city you love?
You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside.
Personally, I wanted to see the softer side of my Batman, so, you do you, Batman. He has range. You also get to choose the color of your bat gear's glow. I went with purple. I think it's very subdued and it goes very well with the black, and it's not too flashy. By day, you navigate the rich socialite scene as billionaire playboy Bruce Wayne, who is totally not Batman and is fixing Gotham with policy, politics, and money more than batarangs.
But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility.
You'll dodge reporters' questions, deal with uninvited mobsters, and help your friend Harvey Dent win his election for mayor so that you too can finally clean up some of the more legally protected corruption in Gotham. More on Harvey soon, and his neck. Over the years, we've seen every shade of Bruce Wayne, but there's always been a soft spot in my heart for the king of Bruces, Adam West from Batman 66. So I made my Bruce a little more affable and a little less brooding.
Say hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down.
Batman and Bruce Wayne are voiced by Troy Baker, a veteran video game voice actor and no stranger to breathing life into Batman characters and games.
Can we just see what he was doing?
A supporting cast of Bat friends joins the fray to assist Batman in his crime fighting and Bruce in his schmoozing, including, but not limited to, Alfred Pennyworth is the enigmatic caretaker and butler of Wayne Manor, an emotional support punching bag for Bruce.
Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to take in.
He'll provide that moral rock for Bruce whether he wants it or not, always reminding Batman why he's a force for good, even if Batman gets a little cranky about being reminded.
You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Lucius Fox runs the tech side of Wayne Enterprises and keeps Batman stocked up with all the latest and greatest tech nonsense a crime-fighting Bat could ever need.
Ooh, what's this?
Bruce's good friend Harvey Dent, the current Gotham District Attorney and now candidate for mayor of the city,
Where were you?
has the same goal as his billionaire buddy: rout out corruption from the top down in Gotham, starting with the rottenest apple of them all, Mayor Hamilton Hill himself.
This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce.
Harvey's a bit of a loose cannon, and you'll decide to trust the guy or keep him at arm's length.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear.
You know, you never know. Some guys are a little two-faced, right? Reporter Vicky Vale of the Gotham Gazette is steadfast at getting to the bottom of whatever story that she's chasing.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it.
Will you trust Vicky and work outside the system, or is she out for the coverage and not out to rout out corruption like the Batman is? You can't have the bat without the cat, and Selina Kyle, aka Catwoman, is new in town and ready to rumble with Batman when he gets in her way. She's feisty, she's fun, and she's dating Harvey. Who doesn't love Catwoman?
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back.
Oswald Cobblepot is an upper-crust contemporary of Bruce's who's now down on his luck. His name is tarnished, and his family fortune is gone. Much like Gotham, Cobblepot's starting to crack from the pressure.
You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns.
James Gordon is the cop that you can trust. Resolute as always, Jim knows that Batman is no menace to Gotham, but he's a good cop that plays by the rules. Vigilantism is a pretty big no-no, and I'm pretty sure that Batman has illegal weapons.
I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help, but the truth is we're desperate.
Finally, you've got Carmine Falcone, the head of the Falcone totally legitimate business family. There's always a nasty trail following Falcone. Both Bruce and Batman would love to see the whole Falcone family locked away for good. There's twists, there's turns, there's the Bat computer, and you're the one in control of Batman. As Batman does the dirty work at night protecting Gotham from Carmine Falcone's influence, Bruce is embroiled in his own scandals as secrets of the Wayne family fortune are revealed, and the foundations of Batman's very purpose in Gotham is shaken.
I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die.
Batman's got more than criminals to wrestle with. His undiagnosed PTSD from seeing his parents die. And just as you're wrapping things up and tying a neat bow on the latest scheme to catch the Bat and ruin Gotham, Telltale hits you with Batman, The Enemy Within. The Enemy Within picks up after the events of Batman the Telltale series and carries over your decisions from the first game. You can always choose to start with some default choices. New and important choices to make that alter the story. Ooh, jazz.
I need something cool.
You get to change the color of your bat tech again. I stayed with purple. 5 more episodes of intense Batman action and solving even more dire puzzles and stopping crazy criminals. Alfred's back. Gordon's back. Lucius is back. And his daughter's here. As the city reels from the shocking uncovered truths of the Wayne family, Gotham's original masked criminal, the Riddler, makes a gruesome return. He's as ruthless as he is needlessly complicated with puzzles, and he's got a chip on his shoulder that only his revenge can cure. Other villain favorites make an appearance, some favorites you might have missed out on during Batman's first Telltale adventure. Harley Quinn. As the villains up their game, so too have the feds, and they've sent in Amanda Waller, the newly appointed director of the agency, to take over the investigation into the Riddler from Jim Gordon and the Gotham PD. Gordon doesn't like her.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing.
Will you side with your old friend and keep this investigation in the capable hands of Gotham PD, or will you take Waller's help to get to the bottom of the Riddler's plan?
Use any means necessary.
Batman The Enemy Within expands on the original game with new mechanics, new bad gadgets, even more puzzles and clues to link and crimes to solve. It's a good thing being the Batman. And you should play the series, especially if you like the Bat. Or gift it to your favorite Bat friend. You don't even have to leave your house.
Without a scratch.
So far.
You can get the games practically anywhere. PC, consoles, and mobile. They're on Steam, Xbox One, Switch, PS4, Good Old Games, the Epic Store, Apple Store, and Google Play. Whatever you're looking at right now will most likely play Batman the Telltale series. Also available is the Shadow Modes add-on, which swaps the game's color palette for a brooding Bruce-style black and white with sparse colors to punctuate the scene, if you prefer your Batman a little more noir. So let's go be Batman.